one of the greatest heavyweight boxing champions of all time, was a dominant figure in the 1980s and 90s. Known for his ferocity in the ring and his troubled personal life, Tyson's journey to Islam is one of redemption, reflection, and personal transformation. His conversion was a major turning point in his life, particularly after a series of legal issues, including his imprisonment. Mike Tyson rose to fame in his early 20s, becoming the youngest heavyweight champion at just 20 years old. With incredible knockout power and a larger-than-life persona, he quickly became a household name. However, with the fame came struggles. Tyson's personal life spiraled out of control as he became involved in controversies, including substance abuse, financial problems, and brushes with the law. His marriage to actress Robin Givens was highly publicized, and it ended in a messy divorce, with accusations of domestic violence. As Tyson's fame grew, so did his reputation as a troubled man. In 1992, Tyson's life took a dramatic turn when he was convicted of rape and sentenced to 6 years in prison. It was during his time behind bars that Tyson experienced one of the most profound transformations of his life. Tyson's time in prison was marked by reflection and self-discovery. He began questioning his life, his purpose, and the choices he had made. He was dealing with a lot of anger, resentment, and guilt, and prison gave him time to think about who he had become. Tyson later mentioned that prison stripped him of everything he thought defined him: fame, wealth, and power, forcing him to confront his inner demons. While in prison, Tyson began reading more, exploring different spiritual paths, and was introduced to Islam by fellow inmates. He started studying the Quran, and the teachings of Islam resonated deeply with him. The discipline, sense of brotherhood, and focus on inner peace and humility in the face of life's challenges spoke to his heart. He soon realized that Islam provided the structure and moral guidance he had been seeking. Tyson formally converted to Islam during his prison sentence, taking the Muslim name Malik Abdul Aziz. For Tyson, embracing Islam wasn't just about adopting a new religion. It was about a complete lifestyle change, finding peace within himself and seeking forgiveness for his past actions. Tyson would later say in interviews that Islam helped him find balance, giving him a renewed sense of purpose and spirituality. After serving 3 years in prison, Tyson was released on parole in 1995. Upon his release, he publicly embraced his Muslim identity, speaking about how Islam had changed his perspective on life. He tried to live a life more in line with Islamic principles, focusing on humility and redemption. However, Tyson's journey wasn't without its challenges. Although he had converted to Islam and made efforts to reform, the path to peace was not easy. Tyson continued to struggle with his fame and personal issues for several years after his release. He returned to the boxing ring, but his career was no longer as dominant as it once was, and he continued to deal with financial and legal troubles. Despite the ups and downs, Tyson has remained vocal about the impact Islam has had on his life. In interviews, he's often said that he's still learning and growing in his faith, emphasizing that Islam is a continuous journey for him. Tyson has expressed his gratitude for Islam, stating that it has helped him become a better person, allowing him to find peace with his past and work toward a better future. Tyson's pilgrimage to Mecca for Hajj, the holy pilgrimage required of all Muslims, was one of the most significant moments in his faith journey. He described the experience as deeply moving and spiritually uplifting, reinforcing his commitment to Islam. It was a moment of clarity for